The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. I've got a good example as to why so many people don't trust the media. Like most things, it gets complicated and a lot of it's fueled by emotion. So, a simple survey, the likes of which was published over the weekend by AUT, this business of the trust in the media, comes close to capturing, can't even come close to capturing exactly what the relationship between the industry and the punter really is. But the US president had a medical over the weekend. It has been widely reported. In fact, I've read a number of these reports, and it states he is in very good physical shape. Now, the headline in the Sydney Morning Herald chose to frame it this way: overweight, Trump has sun damage after frequent golf wins, medical report finds. Now, you got several issues there, obviously. Firstly, the subject, a lot of what is reported about Trump is done with a slant, and the slant is made more obvious by the fact that those who support Trump tend to be a bit zealous and therefore will react to perceived misreporting more loudly than others. Secondly, the report does indeed say he is overweight, but it is not the main part of the report or anywhere close to it, nor indeed is the sun damage. Sun damage is definitely there, but it's hardly a feature. In fact, if the headline is supposed to convey the important parts of the medical report, it completely misses them. The important parts are that physically and cognitively, he is in very good shape. Why doesn't the headline say that? What's the purpose of the headline other than to mislead you or ridicule the president by presenting the report in the worst possible light? That is trust or lack of it. That is a bad headline, a misleading headline, a headline that shows us the newspaper has an agenda. It's hardly the end of the world, it's not scandalous, it's not a lie, there is worse to be found other days and other places. But the paper is an esteemed rag with big readership and I assume a certain pride in their reportage. And in that lies the complexity of all of this. Take a lot of these sort of examples on any given day from any given number of outlets and before you know it, lack of trust. See, if like I did, you knew more than the headline alluded to, you very quickly concluded you couldn't trust them for the full story. And that is why the media is where it's at.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.